I am a mental social worker. I experienced it after I gave birth to my child. So this is me telling you that depression is common. This needs to be talked about. Hello, beautiful. My name is Bekram. If you are seeing this face for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Postnatal depression is very common now amidst new mommy, and it doesn't affect the mothers, it affects every members of the family, which include the newborn baby. So this condition is very common, and it must be well taken care of, because if it is not being tackled immediately, it may lead to chronic depression disorder, which may take longer years to cure. So it's very important for new mommies that are experiencing depression to take charge, to take care of this thing called depression. It's not something that you need to be ashamed of. It's something that happens to, if not 95% of mothers, it will be 99% of mothers now. It's very common. Even me, that I am a mental social worker, I experienced it after I gave birth to my child. So this is me telling you that depression is common. This needs to be talked about. First time moms, either they are first time moms, or they are very younger in age before giving birth, or they are older than expected before giving birth. People like that are at risk of postnatal depression. Another set of people that are at risk of postnatal depression are those that are going through financial or employment problems. Everybody is aware of the fact that to giving birth requires a lot of finances. Like when you are pregnant, after pregnancy, and even immediately after you give birth, you need a lot of money to take care of yourself, take care of the child, take care of the people around you. So if this money is not coming as you want, it may lead to depression. And people that are either unemployed or they are employed but they don't really like where they are working, maybe due to stress and things like that, maybe due to low pay, people like this may go through depression as well. People in these categories are also at risk of postnatal depression. People that are going through all the emotional stress. So what do I mean by that? Maybe during the pregnancy, the person lost a husband. There was a person like that during pregnancy. She lost her husband, and in fact, it was a disaster. So something like that could lead to postnatal depression, death of loved ones, family problems lead to postnatal depression. Another set of people who are at risk of this postnatal depression are those that lack social support, or those that are isolated. There are some people that they don't really have people to support them. This commonly happens to people that are in diaspora, because over there is no family members, there is no in-laws that will support them, take care of their child and all of that. And there are some people that even their husband could not even support, if you get what I mean. So people like this could experience postnatal depression. Like I have somebody like that too, who just gave birth recently, and due to the lack of support, she does not have access to her family members. She was only with a grandma who have little energy for doing things. So, and this person I'm talking is a CS mother. So it was not easy for her at all. Thank God she has gone through it and she has conquered it. So she went through depression, but at the end of the day, she conquered it as well. The reason for her depression was because she lacked social support. People like this too are at risk of postnatal depression. And these are the things that I did that really helped me be aware that you are actually going through postnatal depression. Just like a friend that I mentioned that lack social support. Immediately I visited her, I noticed some things that I told her immediately that, do you know that you are going through postnatal depression? She said, how do I know? I said, it's very obvious. You need to do this, you need to do that, so that you'll be able to get out of it. She was ready to learn. I told her so many things to do. She did it, and within a week, she was able to conquer it. It's very important to be aware of the fact that you are actually going through the postnatal depression and not be ignorant of it. That's the first step, and is the most important out of all the steps. So practice self-care. Of course, I know that you want to take care of your child. I know that you have little time for yourself. You want to do a lot of things. You want to take care of that child. You want to take care of your home. You want to take care of your children that you have before giving birth to the new child. Well, rest. You need to breathe. You need to take care of yourself too. If you don't take care of yourself, of course, I don't think you'll be able to take care of people around you properly, like as you ought to take care of them. Take your pets regularly. Make your hair. If there's any rashes that you have due to pregnancy, you take care of it. Take care of your skin. Look good. It's very important. When you look good, you'll be happy. You discover that you are just happy. The fact that you are seeing yourself in the mirror and you are seeing a fine woman, that's enough to get out of depression. So look good, take care of yourself is very, very important. You take a stroll, leave that baby to her dad. No be only you give birth. Now boy, you not keep person. So leave that child to his or her dad and take a stroll. And if you can take that child out, so take a stroll with the child, you see a lot of new things that will make you happy. You feel good when you do that. You don't need to travel all over the world. No, just take a stroll. You can just take a stroll for 30 minutes, come back home, just see views around you, and you discover that you're fine. Do some exercise. Like if you are the type that exercise, giving birth does not stop you. Shouldn't stop you from your normal routine. So continue with it. It's just that you don't need to do those hard exercise. You can just do something little, like something soft that you can do, if you get what I mean. It makes sense and it will get you out of that depression. It's very, very important for your mental health. Another one is that you should rest well. Like in everything, the last video that I made, I said that the importance of rest can never be overemphasized. Whatever I want to talk about, be it medically, mentally, whatever, rest is very important. Even spiritually, rest is very important. So please rest. Take some rest. Take naps. Like rest that even you yourself, you know that I have rested today and I feel so good. And before you know it, you out of postnatal depression. Accept help from family. Of course, I know that when you are going through postnatal depression, it makes you see a lot of people as if they are your enemies. No, they are not. That's why I said you should be aware. When you are aware that you are going through it, when you are doing things like that that is not normal, you say to yourself that, oh no, these people love me and they really care. It's just because of these things that I'm going through that it makes me see them as if they don't care. So if they ask to help you, let them help you. You cannot do things alone. Cannot do everything on your own. It's not everything that you can do. So accept help from people and you will be fine. You all will be fine. Connect with other moms, especially those people that already gone through postnatal depression or those that are going through it. It gives you the sense that you are not alone. It makes you understand the fact that it's a common thing. Like it will make you not to be too hard on yourself. Because I've gone through it, I'm able to share this with you. So if you, any other set of people that you know that have gone through it, you can speak to them and they will enlighten you. If you don't know them physically, you can go on Facebook. There are a lot of groups on Facebook that you can join that would help you. You too, like videos that I'm making now, it will help you a lot. So lots of videos that you can get on social media that will help you. Don't think you are alone because you are actually not alone going through it. So seek help and you will conquer it. Avoid alcohol or any recreational drugs. So I don't think alcohol is good for somebody that is breastfeeding. You just give birth. You are not supposed to be taking alcohol or any strong drugs. So you have to avoid it completely so that you'll be able to get out of postnatal depression. Whichever religion that you practice, it's very, very important to pray. Pray about everything. Pray about that depression. Pray about everything. When you pray about it, you discover that you see help. You'll be led to what you are supposed to do that will get you out of it. So that is one of the reasons it's very, very important to pray. Pray about it and you'll be fine. So the last but not the least is that when you have done all of these things and you are still not out of depression, please seek help. Seek medical help. Like yeah, you can speak to your doctors. Your doctor will lead you to a psychiatrist or therapist that will help you with medication, either with medications or counseling, therapy. Just like I said, maybe you need to take medications before it gets worse. So those are the things that are very, very important to practice when you're going through postnatal depression and you are ready to get out of it. If you have watched this video to this end, it's very important for you to subscribe to this channel. It costs nothing. Like this video, please like this video, comment in this comment section. So I'll see you again in my next video. Bye. Thank you.